Hello there. So the purpose of this video is to explain to you how my online training academy works. It's really not difficult, but I wanted to explain it to you this way to make 100% sure that you do not get lost in technology. So just follow this short and simple video and you will understand everything in no time. Start by opening Google Chrome and type in www.anneliesdejager.training. When you enter, the home page of my online training academy will open. At the top right of the page, you have an option to either log in or sign up. If I mailed you an invoice and you paid via EFT to become a member of the NPO Fundraising Forum, I would have signed you up to the online training academy from my side. On the other hand, if you enrolled yourself and you joined the NPO Fundraising Forum by clicking on a link and paid via PayFast, then the system would have automatically signed you up to the online training academy. Either way, you should be already signed up to the online training academy, so you can just click on login. Now enter the email address you gave me to enroll you or the one you used when you enrolled yourself to the NPO Fundraising Forum. You are enrolled into the training program with that specific email address. Next step is to type in your password. If I enrolled you, you would have received an email from the system asking you to choose your password. If you signed up yourself, well, then you would have already chosen your password as part of the sign-up process. If you cannot remember your password, then click on Forget Your Password and go through the motions to create a new one. The system will send you an email from where you can reset your password. Once you have the correct email address and password, type it in and click Login. You are now in your own account within my online training academy and you should see your name on the screen. Next step is to click on Available Courses at the top of the page. When you do so, you will see a row of alternatives opening in the middle of the page. Choosing the relevant button will allow you to see the courses linked to that specific button. The last one is a drop-down menu to see the courses broken down in different categories. Feel free to look around at other courses you might be interested in, but have not enrolled in yet. There are paid courses, free courses, as well as a few webinar replay videos. All in all, a wealth of information which you can watch any time of day or night. There are a lot of training courses in my online training academy. They might not all load onto the same page. So to see more, simply click on Load More. To find the specific course or courses that you are enrolled in, go back to the row of options in the middle of the page and click on My Courses. You will now only see courses you are enrolled in, and one of them should be the NPO Fundraising Forum. Click on the course picture for the course page to open. It is very important to find your NPO Fundraising Forum course after clicking on My Courses. Remember, there are different versions of the NPO Fundraising Forum training, and if you click on the wrong one when you are in all courses, you might access the wrong one. And then the system will tell you that you are not enrolled. Something else that sometimes happens with my students is when a student log in with a different email address than the one used to enroll in the course. When you log in with a different email address, this clever system will tell you that you are not enrolled in the course because it uses your email address as your identity. So make sure you use the correct email address and make sure you find your version of the NPO Fundraising Forum after clicking on My Courses. Okay, let's go back to the course page. When you scroll down, you will see all the modules included in the training. Looking at it this way gives you an overview of what's to come. But remember, you cannot access the videos from here. You can see how many videos are in each training session and how long each one is. It also shows you the documents which are available to download as part of that specific training session. But you cannot view the actual content from here. So scroll back up again and click on Continue Learning. When this button says Enroll, it means that you are at the wrong version of the NPO Fundraising Forum. Check again if you use the correct email address when logging into the Online Training Academy and that you clicked on My Courses to get to your program. You will also see the Enroll button if you are not enrolled or paid for the program yet. Once you see Continue Learning, you know that everything is correct and you can start to watch the videos. When you click on Continue Learning, you will enter the actual training course from where you can watch all the different training sessions. The same overview that you saw earlier on the course page is also available here. Scroll down to see everything that is still to come. Regardless of when you started the program, a new training session will be released to you every 14 days. You will receive an email when a new training session is released with a link in the email to access that session. But you can also access it without the link in the email by just following the simple process as I've explained in this video. When there is a lock and a date, it means that that training session has not been released to you yet. You will have to wait a bit before you can watch it. The date will tell you when the specific session will be open to you, but remember that each person's dates will be different, as it depends on the date that you enrolled in the training course. The day you enrolled is day 0. When you see soon instead of a date, it means that I am still working on that training session and have not activated it from my side. Please do not skip any sessions. They all contribute to equipping you, and as one session build onto the next one. I also refer to a lot of other sessions when I train, so to get the full picture, you have to watch them all. As you go through the training journey, you will start to think differently about fundraising and marketing. So maybe you cannot implement everything right away, but you still need to watch the program to get the full value of the information. Watching all the training sessions are like collecting tools for your toolbox. Every session will contribute different tools. You never know when you are going to need which one. So do not miss any training sessions. When you click on this tiny arrow, the contents of that specific training session will open. Now you can see how many videos there are to watch in this training session and how long each one is. The videos have a little arrow. When you click on the video, it will open and you will see a screenshot of the video. If it does not start to play automatically, click the arrow at the bottom. All the training sessions have more than one video. When you are finished watching one video, you can click Next to go to the next one, or Previous to go to the previous one if you want to watch it again. You can pause and play the video by clicking on the arrow at the bottom of the screen. Each training session will have at least one document to download. You can easily identify them with this little paperclip. When you click on the document, you can view it. Unlike the videos, you can download the presentations and save them on your computer when you click at the top right of your screen. If you wish to print the document, click top right again. And this button top right will allow you to view the document full screen. Top left, you can see how many pages there are. And right next to it is a button that will allow you to zoom in or out if you wish to view the document bigger or smaller. If you want to go back to the course page where you started, well, then click top left of your page. You should now understand exactly how to access and use my online training academy. One last tip before I let you go. I strongly suggest that you create a folder on your computer to store the material and the notes of your training course. Call it NPO Fundraising Forum or Annalise, whatever works for you. To do this, right-click on your desktop and choose New and then Folder. Now inside that folder, create a folder for every session where you can save the downloadable documents as well as the notes taken while watching the videos. Remember that you cannot download the videos, but you can download the presentations and other PDF documents that I make available as additional tools. So I think that's it from my side. Please do not hesitate to contact me via email if you have any questions. Or you can also talk to me during our regular live Click and Connect events if something is maybe not clear. So now go and make the most of this training course. Goodbye.